Hey friends, we're back with another special program. This time it is 3.6, the much awaited Baizhu and Kaveh patch. I'm really excited. I'm gonna have to apologize in advance, you guys. I'm really stuffy. I've been sick the last few days. Got myself some tea. Maybe there will be tea in the special program. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I'm actually really excited to see this one. I am excited to see more information about Kaveh. I'm personally hoping for a Nilou rerun. It's been heavily speculated that Nilou could rerun in this patch. That's personally what I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we get Nilou. Stick around and we'll watch the version 3.6 special program together. It looks like it's a short and sweet one. Let's jump right into it.
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time. Possibly longer than any records in existence.
The history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Teyvat.
Dragons?
King?
We were victims of the apocalypse. We also became
That
the
looks like a
apocalypse
Pokemon.
itself.
That literally looks like Celebi. Didn't that look like
Is
Celebi?
this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
Whoa. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them? Hey, wait!
Whoa, what is that? Oh my god. More Nahida content. Whoa, that looks cool.
Life, death,
There he
and the world
is.
around us all follow a set of laws. A bitter pill to
Let's
swallow.
go. A bitter pill to swallow, of course.
Taking a turn for the better.
Oh, he has a shield.
Feast your eyes! Watch and learn!
Hey. Okay. Kaveh. Kaveh.
Sight clear!
This music, bro. What?
The competition is heating up.
Oh.
And here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
Oh? What is going on? Huh? A parade of Providence. Okay.
Nice.
Whoa!
Wow.
Awesome! Hey everyone,
Oh,
I'm
so
Zach
exciting.
Aguilar, and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.6 special program. Wow, I didn't expect we'd appear right after the trailer this time. I hope you all enjoyed that. Anyway, we've got a jam-packed program today, and we even have more hosts than
Itty
usual.
bitty Nahida is so
why don't we
cute.
go around and take a moment to introduce ourselves?
Sure thing. Hey everybody, it's so good to see you all again. I'm Kimberly Ann Campbell, the voice of Nahida. I'm so excited to finally be back and share new content with all of you.
Oh, well, if it isn't the renowned traveler.
Hello, everyone. My name is Anjali Gunapaneni, and I'm the voice of Dory. Thank you for always supporting the business of Lord Sangama Bay with your shiny Mora.
And I'm Sean Dury, the voice of Baizhu from Boo Boo Pharmacy. Are you experiencing any
Let's
discomfort?
go.
And how many
Baizhu.
days have the symptoms persisted?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, thanks,
Two-
doctor.
2 to
But
3 days,
I
to be
do have this
specific?
problem where I am way too obsessed with my cute little chibi. Hello.
Aw, me
They're
too.
so cute.
Anyway, I am
What is
sure
Dory
a lot
doing
of our
in this?
viewers have already seen our characters pop up in the game by now.
True, yeah, you've all been a part of the traveler's journey at some point or another.
That's right, and we'll be seeing everyone again to experience some new stories together in the upcoming version.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, me too. I think we're ready to jump into some upcoming content.
Yes,
like,
please.
I don't know, one of our new playable characters in version 3.6. Let me know if I'm saying this right. I think his name is Baizhu? Baizhu? Is that how you say it?
Real subtle, Sean.
Nice. I'm sure
Give us
everyone's waiting
Baizhu,
to see
come on.
which event wish the new characters will be appearing in. So, let's get to our first redemption code, and in the meantime, everyone will also be able to check out some details about the version 3.6 event wishes.
Sounds good.
Wait, oh my god! Hello? Alright, well... Oh my god. Not... The way this completely caught me off guard. Event wish preview. Nahida on the first half, and Nilu on the first half as well. Go get your redemption code, you guys. I'll have to do that after the stream, but I wasn't expecting them to confirm this like so quickly. It's been 4 minutes and we're already confirming the phase 1. All right, I'm excited. Finally, I get to grab my Nilu. I had to skip her the first time because of Nahida. I just wanted Nahida a little bit more than I wanted Nilu, but I'm really looking forward to finally snagging my Nilu. Oh no, no. This is like the worst case scenario for me. I mean, it's not, but it is. Kaveh is a 4-star and he's on the second phase, so both of the new characters are in the second phase. This totally stinks. I did want Kaveh, but Kaveh is not running with Nilu. Kaveh is running with Baizhu and Ganyu, so for all the Ganyu wanters, congrats on the Ganyu rerun. But yeah, this is kind of a bummer for me. I wasn't completely set on getting Baizhu. I'm still open to pulling for him. I just haven't. I want to see more about Baizhu. I want to see more of his kit and stuff before I really decide. But I'm definitely going for Nilu. So yeah, I mean, hopefully Baizhu is really cool, and I do want to pull for him, and that way I can also get my Kaveh. But yeah. Ooh, this patch is gonna leave me dry on primos, for sure. New weapon, Jadefall Splendor Catalyst. Jadefall? Oh wait, Jade. Is this like a primordial Jade weapon? They're not going to give us the details?
When
What
on the
stats?
road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
You're about to collapse, aren't you?
Whose voice is that?
The doctor will see you now.
Oh,
Taking a turn for the better.
is that Changshan? What? Baizhu does look cool though, I'll say that.
Okay, that snake was awesome. Also, its design totally popped up on Baiju's shield.
I like that.
Oh, did it?
I'm afraid of snakes, but Chung Chung sounds so cute.
Yeah, me too. And also, random thought, but isn't Baizhu the first male character with glasses?
Oh, wow. I think you're
Oh.
right.
Yeah, I think you're right. Personally, I
Oh.
love his voice. Think it's amazing. Also, you can't go wrong with purple
Not
pants.
biased at all.
You really can't. You know what? Okay, let's talk about Baizhu. Baizhu is a doctor at Bubu Pharmacy and is skilled at healing his patients. His abilities have helped Bubu Pharmacy make a reputation for itself in Liyue Harbor. But most importantly, Baizhu is a gentle and refined physician, and his heart is dedicated to helping the world. He tends to anyone who comes to Bubu Pharmacy seeking medical attention, regardless of their wealth or status.
Ah.
Oh, I see. So he's that kind of doctor.
I can't believe it's been so long
What
since
kind
people have been
did you
waiting for
think he
Baizhu.
was?
Oh, I don't know.
Finally.
I kind of thought he might be the type of doctor who does good things, but with his own nefarious plan. You know, like, I can save you, but for a price.
Nahida's
I
face.
guess he just seems kind of mysterious like that.
Well, I give your imagination some credit, but sorry, he isn't quite the suspicious doctor like you imagined. In fact, he's actually a trusted physician among the people of Liyue Harbor. Everyone prefers to go see Dr. Baizhu, no matter how serious the problem may be. But even though he works as a skilled physician, his own condition isn't so great.
I I know people say that doctors are the worst patients. Is that the case for Baizhu as well?
Well, Baizhu's case is a little complicated, and I don't want to give away any spoilers, so travelers will have to check him out in-game to learn more about his story. So,
Fair enough.
That's all you hear out of me.
Okay, well, no matter what happens, I just hope that he'll be able to take care of himself.
Me too. But besides his health, Baizhu also has some other troubles to worry about. For example,
great.
Director Hu will sometimes put up ads outside of Boo Boo Pharmacy to promote her funeral parlor. On top of that, poor little Chi-Chi is terrified of Hu Tao. So there are some days where Baizhu really has his hands full.
Yeah, that does sound like something that Hu Tao would do.
As fate would have it, Baizhu's master and the former director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor both studied together under the same master. But the two had differing views on the concepts of life and death and ended up going their separate ways. Their differences were passed down to their apprentices, which has led to Baizhu and Hu Tao's different views. In version 3.6, travelers will be able to play through Baizhu's story quest to hear some of Baizhu's
that'll be
inner
good, I
thoughts
think, hopefully.
and learn more about this caring doctor.
Interesting.
I definitely want to learn
I can't
more.
wait to check it out.
In his search for discovering new treatments and cures, Baizhu will often choose to test new medicines on himself. As you spend time with Baizhu in the field, you can make use of his knowledge of herbs and interact with certain harvestable items, which will heal your
He's
current
healing?
active character.
When
So,
you pick up flowers?
Since Baizhu's a doctor,
Oh,
I
that's
think
cool,
it's
actually.
pretty safe to say that most of his combat abilities are focused on healing, right?
Yep, that's right. Baizhu's treatment in battle is usually performed in 2 steps. Step
Ooh.
1 is to control a wandering sprite that cruises through the enemies and restores HP to his teammates. Step 2 is to create a shield. When the shield refreshes, ends, or is broken, not only will it provide healing, but it will also deal dendro damage to enemies. Baizhu believes that even in a difficult spot, as long as the diagnosis and treatment are done properly,
That's so
lives can
hype.
always be saved.
Sweet.
His burst
Looks like we'll
is
be able to
so
try out some new team
pretty.
compositions with him in mind.
For sure.
That sounds
Well,
really
all right,
hype.
I think that's all we have for Baizhu.
Hell yeah.
So let's move on to our next playable character. I bet many
What?
travelers
That actually looks so
already know
cool.
him well.
He's like
I'm
a new
glad
and
you gave
improved
me a chance.
Iona, a shielder
I
and a
always
healer
think
at the
it takes
same
people
time.
with similar tastes to sustain a pleasant conversation.
This is my husband. I love Kaveh.
Come at me!
Come at me.
Breaking new ground!
I love him.
Nice.
Okay. Did you see him make dendro cores explode on command? That'll be useful for me.
Yeah, that was
Ooh.
crazy. And the toolbox, he has some cool accessories. I am jealous.
Oh, yeah. I'm loving those animations. Super cool.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Okay, so since Kaveh has some connections with Dory, I'll introduce him. Kaveh is an architect and has this keen sense for beauty and the arts that he's developed ever since he was a child. Not to brag or anything, but his magnum opus is the Palace of Alcazar, which is crazy coincidence where Dory lives. And his designs not only provide the required functionality, but also greatly incorporate his own artistic taste, making them feel unique and noteworthy.
Well, he sounds like a genius, so he must be pretty successful.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't quite lead the life of success and carefree spending like you might imagine. It's actually kind of the opposite. He hardly has enough more to survive.
Mood.
Okay, so
Perpetually
he's broke.
struggling
Interesting.
architect.
Why's that?
Well, it kind of comes down to Kaveh's personality. He's a very perceptive person, so he has this sensitive and delicate side to his character. He also has a strong sense of empathy and can understand the emotions and thoughts of different people.
I love him.
Which may
I love him.
actually be one of his sources of artistic inspiration. For example, when someone is trying to sell something to Kaveh, all they have to do is make up some story about how the proceeds go to helping poor children, and he'll practically hand over his Mora. Like all of it.
Wow. What a
Poor
nice, thoughtful
Kaveh.
guy.
He's so
Yeah.
sweet.
And on top of that, he doesn't limit himself with the cost
Aw.
of construction. And take the Palace of Alcazar as an example. Maybe only a real maniac architect like him, who doesn't care about the costs, could ever build something as amazing as that. So you gotta respect him for that.
Yeah.
But it's probably these kinds of situations that have made him become roommates with I'll Hate Them.
But aren't like I'll Hate Them and Kaveh polar opposites? We see them bicker all the time.
About what?
Well, Kaveh thinks that I'll Hate Them lacks feelings for others and always disagrees with his point of view. But like Anjali just said, Kaveh can understand how many people feel, but understanding doesn't always mean agreement.
Right. Yeah, I think we're starting to
Oh, this is
understand
deep.
Kaveh's character a little better now. So next we can move on to some of his talents.
Yeah, for sure. As an architect, Kaveh can help everyone save some materials
A
when creating
furniture
furnishings,
character, that makes
and
sense.
his mapping abilities
Yeah.
might come in handy during battle. As a unique and creative designer, Kaveh must always bring tools with him. His toolbox, named Marak,
Oh, is
not
that
only
his
provides
idol?
Kaveh with tools, but also has many
Marak?
interesting uses.
Dude, this
For
is so
example,
cool.
Marak's mapping ability allows him to scan the battlefield, causing all dendro cores within a certain AoE to burst immediately.
Nice.
In addition to that, when Marak completely releases
What?
its energy, it converts Kaveh's attack damage to dendro damage and increases Kaveh's combat capabilities.
Whoa, this
Okay.
is cool,
You don't
actually.
need to worry about triggering all those dendro cores at the same time. Kaveh won't be hurt by them. In fact, one of Kaveh's
Wait.
talents actually causes him to recover a set amount of HP when he takes damage from a dendro core.
No
It's
way.
always good to have a reliable partner like that.
Are
Chong
you
Chong
kidding me?
always gives Baizhu
That's
a lot of
so
help too. you know?
good.
Exactly.
Wait,
but
that is
Marak
so
is
hype.
pretty remarkable. It can even wield a sword for Kaveh.
That's a pretty awesome toolbox.
I know, right? Okay, so that should be just about everything we have for Kaveh.
How should I say this? I think his character has more depth than we expected.
Well, he is a distinguished architect from the Nation of Wisdom.
This is so
we
hype.
shouldn't underestimate
He
him.
doesn't take damage from the
Kaveh
cores
will be
and he
appearing
heals
in the main
himself?
event for version
What?
3.6, so maybe we give some details about that next.
Oh,
That's
okay,
so
okay,
hype.
I got this one.
That is so
Our
hype.
main event for version 3.6 is the Academia Extravaganza. In addition to the variety of celebrations, the event also serves as a chance for the 6 Darshans to compete. The Extravaganza consists of 2 main parts, the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship.
What?
In the Wisdom Gala, the 6 Darshans have prepared 6 corresponding activities to show off the style of each respective school. As for the Inter-Darshan Championship, each of the Darshans will be selecting a single member to represent their school in a large competition.
This is so cool.
Great. So
What?
maybe we can talk about some gameplay that travelers can expect to see. It sounds like we'll be getting a total of 6 different game modes this time. That's a lot.
Yeah, each of
This
the
is
6
cool.
Darshans will be compiling their research to provide fun mini-games for everyone to enjoy. For example, Layla's Rthawahis Darshan will be setting up an astrolabe used for studying astrology at their booth. When travelers adjust the astrolabe to the appropriate height and angle, the stars on the astrolabe will light up and form a pattern. Look, this time the pattern is a cute little fungus.
Aw,
Aw, that does look like fun.
nice.
Here's another one. The scholars from Kasharawar will have a game that displays their understanding of mechanisms and architecture. Travelers will learn how to use the least possible materials to build a road that meets certain requirements within a limited space.
Oh, fun.
Ooh, I'm
Oh,
already
that's
getting
cool.
a lot of ideas for this one. Okay. It seems travelers will have
cool.
a lot of freedom to try whatever arrangements they can think of to reach those goals.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Next is Vahumana. They're taking their booth pretty seriously. They will be holding an archaeological activity where travelers will use specialized equipment to detect relic replicas. Travelers will have to carefully observe the surrounding environment as they search, and even eliminate external interference affecting the detectors to find the relic replicas.
Oh, well, this is all very nice, but are there any games where we won't have to go running around as much? I'm lazy.
Yes, there's something for everyone in these game modes. With this one, you can just relax and stay put while you listen to a story. But as you're listening, you also get to ask the storyteller some questions. If you're able to ask and uncover some key information, then you'll receive some clues to lead you to the truth of the story.
Very mysterious.
If it's
Spontamod,
interesting,
on the
this
other
could be
hand,
cool,
is
but it could
preparing a
also be
small
really,
combat
really boring.
experiment to put travelers' combat abilities to the test within a
Yes.
set amount of time.
These are my favorite.
Of course, they'll kindly provide a variety of potions to help travelers overcome situations in the experiment.
Awesome.
Very cool. And last but not least is a little bionic experiment set up by Tainari's Amorta Darshan. Travelers will be able to control replicas of various creatures and command their movement according to a specific rhythm. And that should be everything we have for the Wisdom Gala. So which Darshan's events are you all most excited about?
Oh, you know, Spontamod, because that's what I'm all
Wait.
about. The
Meet the invitation criteria and invite We're getting a free Farazan? That is so hype. I wish it was Layla. I'm gonna be honest, I wish it was Layla, but actually I'm really excited about that. I have C1 Farazan at the moment, I think. I'll take another Farazan constellation. For free? Absolutely. I'll take it. Let's go.
That and battle and victory and never losing. Ever.
Okay.
Never
Confident
die.
are we?
Oh,
Wow. I like the star one. I like stars. It's very cool.
Yeah.
I'm most excited to listen to a story because I think that's about my speed.
Oh, I get that.
And let's not forget that in addition to the Wisdom Gala, we still have the Inter-Darshan Championship. This is a contest of
question
wisdom
mark?
and
Is
courage.
that the
and
Wanderer?
you won't want to
What?
miss seeing which Darshan is able to claim the title of champion.
Very cool. Oh, and there
They
is
showed the
one
Wanderer
more thing to
earlier,
mention
so-
here. Layla's very own Hangout quest will be
Oh,
arriving with version
yay!
3.6.
Not
so
that I do the
be sure
Hangout
not to
quests
miss it.
anyways.
Okay,
but-
that's all.
Yay, we get to
Yay,
hang out
Layla.
with Layla.
Awesome. Excited to check it
Why
out.
couldn't we get a free
Okay,
Layla
and
then?
our next event will also be taking place in Sumeru. Waynute activity has suddenly been on the rise, and the academia is dispatching researchers to respond to the problem.
Did you hear her call it the Weenute? Is it the Weenute? And I've been saying Weenut. Is it really pronounced the Weenute? Oh my god.
This time, we'll be helping
The
scholars
Weenute?
clear the desert of obstructions, assemble the Waynute Slayer cannon, and repel the wandering Waynute.
The Waynute Slayer Cannon,
Waynute?
Huh? Wow, yeah, that's quite the name.
As its name implies, it's very effective against Waynute. Our task will be to clear out
Waynutes?
any monsters nearby and help with the preparations so
I'm
the
never
cannon
getting
can
over
start
this.
attacking.
I've been saying Weenute.
I'm sure our
Weenut way too
travelers will
long.
be able to help handle the situation.
Oh, yeah. We also have one other event for
Waynute?
travelers to continue improving their combat abilities. During the challenge, travelers will have to complete 3 consecutive combat rounds. During each round, the
Yes.
system will randomly activate 1 or more of 4 possible effects at set intervals of time.
Oh, so I guess it's safe to say that no 2 rounds will play the same.
I guess not.
Yeah. If the buff you receive happens to synergize with your team composition, then your team will really start to shine. I personally think it's interesting to have these random elements added to the challenge. I feel like it'll bring some fun surprises to the gameplay.
Yeah.
Totally.
I'm excited.
And
These will be
buff
fun.
effects are all pretty powerful. The travelers should definitely try some different team combinations and see what synergies they can come up with. And also, the Overflowing Mastery event will be returning once again with double drops for a limited time to help
Yes,
travelers keep
I definitely
leveling
need
up their
some of
characters.
these books.
In addition to the events we've already mentioned, there will be one more event taking place in an all-new area. So first, I think we should reveal the new area.
No. But before we do that, let's take
New
a quick
area?
break and give another redemption code.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sounds good. Oh, but one more note, we'll have some info regarding new artifact sets during the break, so be sure not to miss that.
Let's go. There we go. Nymph Stream. 2-piece Hydro set. Hydro damage bonus plus 15, and then 4-piece set is after normal charge and plunging attacks, elemental skills, and elemental bursts hit an opponent. 1 stack of Mirrored Nymph will be triggered lasting 8 seconds. When under the effect of 1, 2, or 3 or more Mirrored Nymph attacks, attack will be increased by 7, 16, 25, and Hydro damage bonus will be increased by 4, 9, 15%. Mirrored Nymph stacks created by normal charge at plunging attacks, elemental skills, and elemental burst exists independently. That Aito immediately came to mind. That sounds so a new high. We're finally getting more sets for like the elements. This is so exciting. This sounds so perfect for Aito. I'm not even kidding. Is there anyone else? Like it could work on Yelan, but I still feel like Emblem probably would be better.
Welcome
Wait,
back,
no.
everyone.
Yeah.
No. Vorukasha's Glow. 2-piece set, HP 20%. Okay. Elemental skill and elemental burst damage will be increased by 10%. Nice. After the equipping character takes damage, the aforementioned damage bonus is increased by 80%. So 90% total elemental skill and burst damage increase. This effect increase can have 5 stacks. The duration of each stack is counted independently. These effects can be triggered even when the equipping character is not on the field. So if your character takes damage, you can get up to 5 stacks. So this has to be, for the most part, like an on-field character. This could be a good set for Dia, like on-field DPS Dia potentially. Increase her skill and her burst damage. Who else? I mean, I guess it could work for like a DPS Yelan as well. Maybe like an on-field Yelan. Who else? On-field HP scaling. Nilou? Maybe Nilou if she takes damage, which like she'll take damage from the Dendro cores if you're not using a shield. So maybe just don't use Nilou with Baizhu to get a shield. Take the damage.
Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah, we are back and ready to show an all-new area being added to the game.
A new
That's right.
area,
And
what
I
the
hope
heck?
you're all as excited
I'm
as we
so
are.
behind on
This
the
area
desert.
is
This is
located
so
deep
overwhelming.
in the desert, in the northwest of the desert of Hadramaveth.
Northwest, okay.
According to legends, it was one of the main rifts
Another
that
new
monsters
area.
were emerging
Crazy.
from during the Conria disaster 500 years ago, and the site of a battlefield where God suppressed the power of the abyss. Although
That
it
looks
was
so
originally
cool.
desert, the ecological system has completely changed due to the power of the abyss, and it has become a large, uninhabited area of swamps and wastelands.
Ooh.
So, you're saying that we might be able to uncover some buried secrets about Conria there? On second thought, it kinda sounds like it might be dangerous.
I love it. This I'm
Luckily,
excited
We
for.
have some little helpers to assist us in our search. There will be a pari named Sorush waiting for us that will lend us
He's
its
so
abilities,
cute.
allowing
What is
travelers to
it?
freely fly across parts of the area and access some locations that
No
would be
way.
impossible on foot.
This is our Pokemon.
Wait, we'll be able
What?
to fly around now?
Yeah, this will be your chance to fulfill your dream, Zach.
Yes!
This is so cool.
After helping Sorush recover its power,
Oh my God, it's so
there will be a
stinking
small event for
cute.
travelers to help it
It's
continue
literally a
its training. We will
Pokemon.
guide Sorush to drive away enemies, conduct speed training, and complete puzzles, so be sure to check it out. Travelers
that
may
looks
also
cool.
encounter a new enemy during their journey in
A
version
new
3.6,
boss?
the Iniquitous Baptist.
Wait a minute.
Its abilities include using multiple elements in battle and creating shields for corresponding elements to reduce damage. It definitely looks like it'll be a formidable enemy.
That's not all. We have 2 more interesting enemies that travelers will encounter.
Okay,
The Animo
these
and
look so
Hydro
cool.
Hilly-Churl rogues. These Hilly-Churls are wandering across Teyvat and do not belong to any
Oh
particular
my God, they look
Hilly-Churl
so
tribe.
different.
Sometimes they
This is
assist
so
other Hilly-Churls or
cool.
tribes in need of help. And they
Not us
also
bullying
have a
more
unique
Hilly-Churls.
combat
Oh boy.
style.
Oh my
Even though
God,
it
this
seems
is so
this place
cool.
is full of new dangers,
New enemies.
that still won't stop the traveler from
Like
bringing new hope
Hilly-Churls,
to the
OG
region.
enemies.
Some
What?
clues related to Conria are also waiting to be uncovered here.
Oh
so
my
it's
God.
definitely worth exploring.
Wait, does this mean
last,
Baizhu and
but not
Kaveh are gonna
least,
use
in
this new
version
boss
3.6,
material?
The legendary dragon of
I don't remember
Verdure,
if they
a
showed
pet
what
will
the
appear.
what they used.
The dragon of Verdure was once an emerald green dragon that ruled
Ooh.
Sumeru, but its color later changed to that of yellow
Holy
sand.
moly.
Recently, it seems to be suffering from
Ew.
some kind of illness.
It does look like a
Travelers
swamp
will be making their
monster.
way
This is
to the
gross.
Dendro Dragon's habitat to face it in battle, so we must be very careful.
Ooh, this is
The
so
battle will
cool.
be split into 3 phases. An interesting part to take note
Oh,
of
so this is a
that
weekly
in the
boss.
second phase of the fight, travelers will need to
Holy.
protect the Dendro Dragon from monsters in order to prevent the dragon's illness from getting any worse.
Huh.
Wait,
That's different.
What?
Yes, and in the third
Oh,
phase,
I'm excited
the
for
Dendro
this.
Dragon will unleash some extremely powerful attacks, so travelers will need to be careful to avoid those.
Oh yeah.
At this point, we don't know what the Dendro Dragon has been through and what exactly caused it to change into its current twisted form. Perhaps we'll get some
This
more
looks so
answers
pretty.
after we faced it
Whoa.
in battle.
And then
Yeah.
there's this
The
ugly
dragon has a
thing.
close connection with Sumeru's history and gods. Going into its lair and
Oh, this
determining
looks
what's
cool, but
causing its
why are they
current
making so many
condition is an
bosses that go
important task
underground? It's
and will
annoying.
be helpful to the entire nation of Sumeru. So, if you'd like to learn more about the Dendro Dragon, then be sure to check out Chapter 2 of Nahita's story quest.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, that's gonna be
I think
amazing.
there'll be a lot of interesting
this
things
makes
for
so much
travelers to
sense.
learn in this one.
Yeah.
So be
I
sure
totally
to look forward
forgot.
to it.
About a
Absolutely.
Nahida second
and,
quest.
That's about all we have for new content in the upcoming version. But before we wrap things up, we have an announcement regarding Genshin Impact's music. The second album for the Sumeru region, titled
Oh, nice.
The Unfathomable Sand Dunes, will also be releasing soon.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice. I love the Sumeru region music.
Yeah, I do too. This album is comprised of 3 discs, compiling all the original music that the Hoyo Mix team created for the Sumeru region, spanning versions 3.1 to 3.6.
Okay, this is super cool. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
Be sure to pick that up.
I'm hyped.
Right, so let's watch a
I'm so
trailer
confused
of
why
the
Dory's
new OST
here. Is
and
there-
give our final redemption
Did I
code
miss
of the
like
day.
the Dory relevancy in the story at some point? Like, why is Dory in the live stream is what I'm saying. Usually they have like an important part in the story or some event, but I feel like they haven't really shown Dory in any of these events. All right, grab your second code, friends.
Alright, so it seems like there's gonna be a lot to enjoy in the new version.
I know, right?
Yeah. You know what? I'm looking forward to spending more time with Nahida in her new story quest chapter.
Me
and,
too.
And
I still haven't done the first one. I gotta
confronting
get on
the
that.
new Dendro Dragon.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. I'm super happy to have gotten to come on this special program today. It was my first time. This is so cool. And also that trailer was so cool.
That trailer was good.
It was.
I think it's really cool that people will get to discover more about Baizhu and that there's more to him than just the man who works at the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
It's got layers.
True that. I'm looking forward to the new area, new playables, and of course, the Academia Extravaganza looked super fun to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at the two crop
this is
top
the end
boys.
of the
They're so
special
cute.
program. It's been so great hanging with you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for having me again.
Of course. This is the
Baizhu
end.
looks so tall,
I'll see
even
you
in
guys
chibi
all
form
in-game.
compared to them.
Bye-bye.
Yay! That was so exciting. Okay, let's get back over here. All right, well, that was the 3.6 special program. I am actually so excited. I do genuinely think that I'm gonna go dry on my primos in this patch. There's a couple characters that I want, and we'll see how I feel about Baizhu once I get to do his trial run, but he does look really cool. I'm just really excited for Kaveh and for Nilou. But I was not expecting the new region with these new bosses. They look really cool. I'm definitely looking forward to that. And it seemed like we're also going to get quite a few combat events, which I personally enjoy the most. That new little pet Pokemon thing is so stinking cute. I don't know, there was a lot of things I think to look forward to. They mentioned Conria, therefore, like, I don't know, maybe we're going to get some more good lore drops in this patch as well. Thanks so much for watching the 3.6 special program with me. I appreciate you being here. Feel free to catch me on Twitch over at twitch.tv/Mondeley. Let me know in the comments how excited you are for version 3.6 and what you're looking forward to, what characters you're wishing for, all the things. Let me know in the comments. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.